Alright, what is up guys? Welcome to this stream. Just going to be going on the ladder. First I'm going to be getting my daily challenges done. So I'm going to do this real quick on stream and then we're going to hop into the VS ladder. And just go for some rewards. The rewards updated on Monday, so I'm going to be getting some rewards. We got the deck I used in the last video. If you guys caught the last video, go check that video out after the stream. We're going to do this real quick just because I need to get one of my daily challenges done. So this will probably be really quick. I know it's definitely been forever since I've uploaded any type of video. I don't know, guys. I'm being completely honest with you guys. I think right now Pokemon is again dead. Like, there's no, no matter what I do, like the game is pretty much dead. Like, no matter what I try, no matter what I upload, I think I'm at a loss for pretty much everything now. Currently, I think the games are like long gone. Like, nobody pulls like the views they used to pull for the game. I think Pokemon's one of those things where if you catch it on like the release of a new game for like 2 weeks, you'll maybe get like maybe catch something. I don't know, catch like some views or some traction. But after that, like people after like 2 weeks, everybody just quits playing the games. Like it seems to get worse like every time there's a new release. And I can't blame anybody just because I think it's honestly garbage. The games are just like fucking garbage. Like even competitive right now, Smogon is garbage. Pokemon Showdown is garbage. Like everything that's fun, they keep banning. Like even today, they banned like some other shit. They banned rain from UU, and they moved any type of rain or weather involving rain up to OU. Like you can't use any type of weather, but like below OU, pretty much now. They've banned like all the fun Pokemon from the lower tiers. Like it's honestly fucking garbage. Like competitive Pokemon's garbage. Even like the TCG. I wouldn't say the TCGO is dead. I'm pretty much enjoying it, but um, it seems like after every time they release like a new booster pack or like a new expansion, like you got about 2 weeks, everybody comes back to play the game, and it's been longer than like 2 weeks now since Rebel Clash released, and it definitely seems a lot more dead. I'll admit that. Pretty much my challenge is to deal damage with fire type moves, so that's what I'm gonna try doing. I don't know. A word of advice to you guys: if you really want to get like your challenges done really fast, just go into the trainer challenges. That's a good way to get them done really quick. Just bear with me, guys. I know after this, this is going to be kind of boring just because we're going against AI. I just need to get my daily challenge done, which is dealing 500 damage with fire type Pokemon to your opponent. So this man's over here hitting for 80 a pop, so gotta be careful. I'm pretty sure I'm dead on this next turn. I think I actually kind of fucked up just because my hand was really bad at the beginning. This deck, at least with this theme deck, you have to have like a really good hand even to do good. It's one. I think it's one of the starter theme decks that they give you for free, which kind of sucks. Like if you don't get a good hand on the beginning of this deck, then you kind of screwed. Even versus like these easy people. I don't know. I might even just do the challenges off screen. I really don't think I need to do them on stream, but I just want to try it anyways. just to see how everything's working to begin with. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose this just because I got a bad hand. I'm just gonna Kasai it here just because I got a bad hand. Like he's already too much built up. I'm just gonna hop on the ladder and we're gonna hop on the ladder real quick. For like the next, I don't know, maybe like 25 minutes. The decks we're going to be using the same deck I used in the last video. If you guys did miss that video, go check it out on the channel right now. The Weavile GX Darkrai tag team. Really good deck. I'm really good with this deck now. Like I've pretty much got like everything like flawed out. I switched a couple cards out. I think I did from the last from when I first had it. I actually took away a couple cards that I wasn't really using. I think I took away a couple of the Professor Research or something like that. I added a couple more Cynthias, and I added one Big Charm, and I had pretty much two free slots. I think it was, and then I added just two item cards. Like these are just filler cards. I can always change these out for whatever I really want, which I probably could change them out for Muscle Band since I just got Muscle Band a couple days ago. I think that would be a lot better card. I'm not 100% sure if that's legal though. Pretty much just grinding out the rewards. The ladder for the PS rewards reset like about a day or two ago. So that's what we're going to be doing just throughout the stream, just chilling. Like I think the only downfall to this deck is if you get like a really bad hand and you can't like do absolute jack shit for like the first 3 or 4 turns. That's when your opponent builds up on you and then you can't really come back from it. Like all this deck is really like designed and really relies on getting like a good hand like to start with, like within the first 1 or 2 turns. If you can't get in the first 1 or 2 turns, then your match is gonna be real tough, like extremely tough. Like right here, I have a decent hand. I got a way to get new cards. Like if you don't have any way to like get new cards, if you don't get like a Cynthia, if you don't get like a Professor Research or like anything to get you like some type of new card, that's where you kind of struggles. But I'm assuming it's the same case with a lot of other decks. But if once you get like a 3 or 4 energies on the board, you can build up like two things, like two basics. You build up your Darkrai and Umbreon tag team. You build that up. If you can build your Darkrai up, if you have 2 spare energies, like right here would be a great time to have my Darkrai because I can freely put 2 energies on the board. Like if you can get your energies and you can build up your Weavile as fast as you can, and get like another like hard hitting basic like your Darkrai or your tag team Darkrai Umbreon or something of that nature on the board, start doing damage as fast as possible. You can move pretty much all your energies and you can swap your energies around really fast in the match. Most times before your opponent can have like anything really built up. By that time, you have ways to play around it. Like I almost won a tournament yesterday. I actually lost a tournament where I made it to the finals, and then pretty much after that, I think I got a really bad hand. Like I had absolutely nothing for like the first 6 turns, and then my opponent just completely built up on me. He had like a whole bench of like Pokemon that were fully built up. There was like no way. I killed like one of his Mons, but by that time it was pretty much a loss. Um, now right here, what I'm gonna do is actually bring out the Darkrai, get 2 more energies on the board, and just use my Professor Research in hopes to pull a. Oh my shit! My Darkrai must be in my prize cards, which really sucks. That's really bad. Because right here would have been a perfect time for the Darkrai. I guess I can pull Weavile and then add an energy and then hope I pull a Naganadel on this next draw. That's my play. Throw an energy here. Like this deck, you don't need to be afraid to like discard a couple energies if you really need to, as long as you have an Naganadel. at least like one Ganadel built up. Unfortunately, we don't get a Ganadel. I can get one here, which I think I actually am going to do. I'm going to use Pokemon Communication to get rid of this Darkrai, which I can get with one of these. So I'm going to build up the Ganadel here. The Dark City, which is an absolute great card. Discard one of these. We're going to get our Darkrai, our tag team out, our Umbreon. Throw that on the bench. Can't really do too much else here. I can go for the charging up, which I think I'm going to do. I don't think he's not gonna kill me here. But I'm gonna be safe and actually move the energies, move one of the energies over to the Weavile. And then I think I end the turn here because I can't do anything. And the next time we go for the Cynthia, and then we hope to draw some decent cards. And then I switch my Ganadel out for pretty much whatever I want, and I get huge damage. If he does not switch this out, I get a KO on this, and I think I'm gonna probably try swapping in the Darkrai or the Umbreon, Darkrai, and then getting some damage on one of his GX mons. And then hopefully I can find a Sableye in my next couple turns to take advantage of that damage. Like this deck really steamrolls pretty quick if you can get it rolling. Like once you get your Weavile like fully built up, you just start stacking energies. Mainly, you need like 3 energies. That's really all you really need. He's gonna bring this in, which I'm fine with. He can't attack anyways on this turn. He needs to build up another energy if he has one. Which I lied. Thunder Mountain. He played Thunder Mountain, which actually was really bad. Now I can't get my energy back, which really sucks. Which I probably should have. I probably should have moved both energies over to the Weavile, like I should have the last turn. I'm gonna go into the Darkrai here, or the Umbreon. I keep calling it Darkrai. I guess it's the same thing. I go for the Cynthia. I don't want to discard any of those. I got a Weavile, which is great. I got another Dark City, so now he needs to add another energy, which is absolutely great. I'm fucking happy we actually got that. Can't really do anything else. Unfortunately, we don't have any energy cards, which really sucks because I can't fucking do anything. He pretty much gets to fire off more damage. On this next turn, I need to go for the Pokekid and then get an Ganadel built up. So that's my only play. So him there playing a Thunder Mountain kind of screwed us. Then he has a Tapu Koko fully built up in the back. I think what I really need to do is get my Darkrai out of the prize cards. He actually has Great Catcher, which is actually really rare. I actually really don't see any decks currently like running Great Catcher, so props to him. He's probably going to bring in my Weavile here. Completely fine with me, just because I can take whatever hit he wants to give. Unless he goes for the Tag Bolt and he uses his GX, then I can't. I actually think we lose if he does that. If he goes for his GX here, I think we lose. He's going to go for his GX, I'm pretty sure we lose. You know, being on the VS ladder doesn't really pay staying in these matches. If you get something like that, I'm just going to fucking forfeit. My opponent got super lucky with his hand. Like, honestly, really lucky. I wish I had that good of luck in most of my games. Pull pretty much exactly what you need. Like, exactly what he needed, he pretty much got. I wish I had that much luck. Like, we could have easily won that match if he did not pull a, what was it, Thunder Mountain. I know there's going to be people like, oh, will you waste your win streak? I don't give a fuck. Throw this on the bench. We got a Dark City. That's absolutely great. We got some decent cards. Decent hand. I think this is one of those Rowlet, Executor Rowlet decks. Possibly. Hopefully it's not a Decidueye deck just because those are really annoying to go against. I need some energies. Hopefully we can draw an energy here. I got a Weavile. That's really good. No energies, unfortunately, so I can't do anything here. Really sucks. If I wanted to, I could get a Naganadel right now. I don't think I'm going to yet. Can't do anything, unfortunately. It's bad luck. We got two of the same things again. He's probably going to go for Wing Flick here, which I'm fine with. I really don't care. I have nothing to really be scared of switching off here. Like, I get a Weavile on my next turn. If I can draw a Naganadel, I can get a Naganadel. Hopefully I can get some energies because I think my opponent's really going to start building up here if I don't get any energies in, like, within like the next 2 turns. I probably actually shouldn't have went into this because it's weak to grass. That was kind of my mistake. I have the Dark City though, so if I really want to switch out, I can. We got an energy here. I'm going to evolve this first. I'll put the energy on here. I'm actually going to switch this out. Cramorant in the back. I kind of want to get my Mew. Just so I have the bench barrier so he can't fucking kill something with 160 damage. So that's kind of one thing I want to do as well. I can pull Darkrai and like 3 energies. Oh, fuck. Fortunately, we keep getting the same 2 cards. Like, if I would have got a Darkrai like right here, that would have been absolutely fucking great. I could actually kill this thing. Like, we're honestly just getting a really bad luck. Like, insanely bad luck. I'm assuming he has Leafeon. Either Leafeon or probably Glaceon. I don't know. He's actually going to go into this. I really need to get my Mew onto the bench, otherwise I'm going to be getting a lot of damage. He's probably going to get a free kill here pretty soon. So unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to get rid of these 2 energies and throw them into the discard. Because if he throws a double colorless on this thing, then something's getting killed. I'm pretty sure it's the Poipole. Oh, nice, good, perfect. That's actually exactly what I needed. And our Mew is in our prize cards. Of course it is. Our Mew is in our prize cards. The one card I needed in this game, which I usually most games you don't even need the Mew most times if you're going against most decks. Once in a while you use it just because it has the bench barrier. That's the only reason you really throw it on your bench. You really don't use it as an attacker, or once in a while you use it as a lead. Otherwise, you don't use it. But the one game I do need it, it's in my prize cards. At least we get the Darkrai. I mean, I suppose that's decent. I can kill this. Actually, I can get some huge damage off on this at least. Plus, I can throw a energy on something, which is great. Uh, Switch I really don't need. We got the EXP share. I really do need that. Another Dark City. Viridian Forest. Nothing I can really use, unfortunately. I think what I do here is I just go for the move some energies over to this. I guess I could have used the switch. I could have switched in the Darkrai, and then I could have went that way. That might have been a better play. I could have switched this out, and then I had the Darkrai on the bench and switched in, and then I moved 4 energies over to the Darkrai, just so he can't attack the next turn. That might have been a better play. I don't know. We'll find out. Because now if I withdraw, I get one of my energies taken away. And I have no Naganadel to take it back, so... CGI. Probably the only game I need my bench barrier because he's running a Decidueye chip damage deck with Cramorant. He's definitely going to kill my Poipole here. 100%. I mean, I kill him on the next turn anyway, so I should be able to take 2 cards. He does have the Leafeon. I guess he can actually even kill my Darkrai here. If he hasn't any energies in his bench. Hopefully he doesn't have any energies. Because he has 2 cards left. I don't think he does. He actually goes on to this. I don't know what this is even supposed to do. What I really need to do here in this next turn is get my Umbreon in and start getting some damage off because he has a lot of GX mons. I can get a lot of chip damage off. And I can have my save life come in late game and pick off a lot of these kills. I think that's what I really need to do. Good for us that he had no energies. Absolutely good. I get rid of one of these, discard this. I need to get a Darkrai in right now. Or an Umbreon, whatever you call it. Also, what I really need is an Naganadel. We're going to swap this out. Go right onto the Darkrai, move the energies over. I don't think there's really anything else I can really do here. Take the energy off this, just in case he tries killing that on the bench. Now right here, what this is going to do is we're going to get a lot of chip damage on some of these GX mons. Now this already has 100 damage, so if I bring in the Sableye on this, I can move 2 energies over to it. I can get an instant kill on this. With 60 damage on these other GXs, it allows me to kill him with Sableye in a late game, possibly. He does have a lot of healing abilities on these mods, but still. I think that's what we really need to do. Now we just need some decent cards. Hopefully we get like a decent card here. Uh, which more threatening? I don't know. Probably that. I think we're just getting really lucky here. He doesn't really get any good. Of course, he kills one of my mons. I think we're just getting really lucky that he has no energies. Otherwise, I think we'd be in a lot tougher spot because we can kind of just freely throw off damage. Part of me just really wants to go into the Darkrai, but I kind of really need this chip damage on a lot of these other mons. Pokemon communication, probably the best thing I could have used. I could have used that on the last turn. I really could have. We're gonna get rid of this. Fortunately, I don't have the Mew. It's still on my prize cards. I don't really want to put a Poipole down yet until I get an Aganadale. Otherwise, he's gonna just kill it on the bench anyways. He's actually just gonna forfeit. Okay, whatever. He still could have easily won there. He could out sustain me until he got like a good hand. Like I don't know why he forfeited. That was way too early for him to forfeit. I'll take it though. I'll take the win. 75, nice. Please get a decent hand here. Uh, well, now we got the Mew. When we needed the Mew last game, it was in our prize cards. Not really the best hand here, honestly. Depends what he throws out first. Oh, he had no basic cards. That's good. I'd say the Guzzlord in this deck is probably one of the more useless cards. It really doesn't do anything. Like the only time you're ever going to use it is if you have like 4 energies already built up, and you somehow can come in and pick off like something with 120 HP attack and take an extra prize card to possibly win like the game or something, or before you end up going and getting killed. Like that's the only time you're really even going to be using Guzzlord. Like most of the time, you just throw Guzzlord out, just like take 1 or 2 attacks in hopes of like building something up on your bench and then just like using it as fodder just because it's only worth 1 card. Like really, it's probably one of the like not really like one of the best cards in the deck. It's like one of the worst cards. I wouldn't say completely useless because it's like a niche, but still. Got a decent hand here now with those extra couple cards. Sucks to be my opponent. Probably has an Alolan Vulpix, so I need to build up like a basic mod to kill that. What I really need to get in is a Umbreon. I need to get my Umbreon in, which is actually absolutely great. We actually got that on this turn. Throw this on there. That beefy boy, 300 HP now. Um, throw the Dark City out. We're gonna use this. I think I'm just gonna discard the Guzzlord. It does nothing for me in this game. Uh, basic mod. I think it was Poipole we needed. Yeah, we do. Looking pretty decent. I wish we had a little bit more energies in our bench, but we can do stuff with this. I don't know if I should use my switch. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna stay in for now, and then I don't really think I need any of these mods. I think I'm just gonna wait until the next turn. Go for load search because I can. Not that I really need the card, but just because I can. I guess maybe if I want to build something else up. I really don't think I need the Mew for much. I don't even know why I put the Mew on the bench, if I'm being honest. That's kind of a misplay by me. I don't think I even needed in this game much. He's actually running a Alolan Ninetales GX. I actually thought it was going to be like the regular Alolan Ninetales, the one where you can't, that has the, I think it's like Snow Cloak ability or something where it can't be damaged by mons that aren't basic mons. That's actually good for us. I do have the Switch still, so that's really good. Um, and I also have the Great Catcher, so I can actually, if I really wanted to, I can actually discard 2 of these cards. I'm gonna go for the Switch here. I don't even know what he's trying to build up on this. Ice Blade, Lizard. I think what I do here is just go into the Umbreon, go for the Great Catcher, and then I bring this thing in, this the thing he doesn't have built up. It's because I need a couple more turns to get something rolling here because I don't have nothing good. I need to get a Weavile here, which I do. Absolutely great for us. We got a Quick Ball. Get rid of the Dark City. I don't think I'll need that. Roll the Darkrai down on the bench. Then we get our extra 2 energies, and we should actually be able to attack this turn. Absolutely great turn for us. Got whatever we needed. We can move our energies. Let's move this over to the Umbreon. These over to the Umbreon. Should be able to get a free 150 damage off plus the extra 60 this turn. And then we even have an extra energy on the bench still. Oops. I guess I can still even use this. I don't even know. I'll throw that on Darkrai. I forgot we didn't even add an energy. That's great. I have that still enabled. I was actually going to get rid of that thing. I was going to try getting 60 on both, just in case I need my Sableye to come in and clean those up. This thing's dead the next turn if he doesn't switch it out, which I don't think in 1 turn he'll be able to build this thing fully up. So we get a free kill here, pretty much, if he doesn't switch out. Bad thing, though, is I really don't have anything in my hand to really use, unless we get something decent from our draw. But we're at the point where we can start doing damage and dishing out damage, which is also good. Nasty Goo GX. Your opponent's active mon is now paralyzed and poisoned. I mean, whatever. That's why I got the Dark City. Actually, I can't even switch it out. I'm paralyzed. That sucks. I mean, it's good for him because he get to build up his Mew. Like, this thing's dead anyway, so either way, I'm taking 3 prize cards this next turn. Got rid of my damn Dark City too, and I actually discarded my Dark City, my other one. So now we can't switch out freely, which sucks. Extra energy, I'll take that. With the Black Lance, we get a kill on this, and I can put damage on whatever I want, which is going to be the Mew. 3 cards. On a Cynthia, that's absolutely great for me. If I really wanted to here, I actually could go for my GX move. Actually just kill this thing, like, straight up. That only does 100. That's fine. I think what I'm going to do here, this thing isn't even built up. So I actually have, what, 3, 4, 5. I actually have 6 energies now. So I'm going to move my energies over and go for the GX, kill this thing in one shot. And then my opponent really doesn't have any other options. I think we can win the game at that point. So that's what I'm going to do. Move these energies over. Get the free execute off on something, which this here is a tag team, so I actually should actually just win the game here. Because I forgot there's a 3 card thing. So let's just win the game. Easy peasy, easy peasy. There we go. Free win. True win streak. Let's keep it going. Slowly climbing through the VS ladder rewards. Maybe we can get to the chest tonight. I don't know. I guess that's my goal. Depends how it goes. Shitty hand. Luckily, we both had nothing. Even worse. That's even worse for me. I have no energies. Like, I have 0 energies here unless I happen to draw an energy. Actually, I probably shouldn't even have put a purple down. I could have used that and got rid of it. Something decent. I ain't gonna complain, but we don't have no energies, so we can't fucking do anything, which sucks. I'm gonna discard the Great Catcher here. I don't think I'm gonna need that for now. Just Sneasel down. I think I'm gonna just see what I'll see what I get on the next turn. If I always need to, I can discard. I really don't need a Ganondale. I can always just build up a Weeva. I can pick and choose. I have no energies though, which sucks. Because I could have easily got 10 damage off on this. And he has nothing on his bench, so if I really wanted to, I could have switched out. Brought something else and he easily got a kill. Still no energies. Really sucks. Now we're gonna have an empty hand as well. My opponent could start throwing down Mons. I don't know. He might actually can bring this game back. Because right now, if I get like a couple energies going, then I can win. I have nothing, so we need like a Cynthia. We need a Professor Oak or Professor, whatever the Professor card is. He has this thing already built up. He's just gonna start running through my team here if I don't get my shit together. I have nothing I can use. Absolutely nothing I can use. This sucks. Shitty hand to begin with, guys. That's how this deck really suffers from. Like, if you don't get like 1 or 2 energies in your first hand, and like no way to get extra cards, that's where it kind of suffers. I don't know, part of me wants to take out like the XP share and put in like another Cynthia or another Professor Oak. I don't want to get rid of my Naganadel just yet. I think I'm gonna throw this in to let this take 2 attacks, unfortunately. Finally, we got a Cynthia. Can we please get 2 energies and maybe a Darkrai, please? Fuck. Well, we got an energy. I'm not gonna complain. I'll throw it on the Weavile for now. Throw this on the bench. 3 completely useless cards. Can't fucking do anything here. Like, what I really need here is I need to draw 2 energies. And my Darkrai. I think that's the only way I can really pull this game back, because right now we're, like, really behind. He 2-8 KOs this mon. And he's gonna start getting these built up. He has fucking 2 other GXs on the bench. 3 now. Plus a V. Like, my opponent's just fucking steamrolling, and I'm over here doing nothing because I have a shitty hand. I'm gonna take my chance on the Cynthia. Dark City. I got another energy. I don't think it'll matter. Uh, Darkrai's here. I think what I really need to do is just I have no energies on the play mat anyways, so that doesn't even matter for me. Um, I mean, even if I wanted to bring the Darkrai out, I don't think it's even worth. So I can get some more energies. I think what I really need to do is just bring this out, throw this on the bench for now. I need 1 more energy to even do anything, and I can't. So again, I'm just sitting here just feeding him my odds. Like, he gets 3 cards from this if I don't switch it out this next turn. I have nothing that really wants to come in and take damage from it. Unless I just try getting my Guzzlord and just putting that on the bench and then switching it in. I think that's what my play is this next turn. If I can't get anything decent on this next turn, that's what my play will probably be. Because I can't fucking do anything here. Yeah, she just goes for his GX. Whatever. I think we end up losing this game just because I got a fucking shitty hand to start with. My opponent just steamrolled. Because now I'm down to 2 cards. I can't fucking do anything. Unless I get an energy on this next turn, I can't do anything. And I don't get an energy, so we lose. I'm forfeiting. Honestly, fuck my opponent. He didn't deserve that. He really didn't. Like, his deck is absolutely fucking garbage. Like, the only reason he actually would have won that game is just because I didn't get anything good on my starting of my turns. That's like the only reason he won. Otherwise, if I would have got like a decent hand, then I would actually have just steamrolled and won the game easy. Like, no deck that's running Bolton and fucking Lurantis should be winning. Like, absolutely not. Now we're going against a fighting type deck, which is actually what I'm weak to. So this is gonna be a great game. Start with Guzzlord. Well, this is gonna be a great game to start with. I'm telling you guys right now. This is such a great start. This is a Zygarde GX deck. Okay. This deck isn't impossible to win against. I've won against it before with this deck, but it's really difficult to go against if it steamrolls. And we don't have the best of hand here, so I think what I do here, bring out my Darkrai. Hopefully it's not in the prize cards. It isn't, which is great. Take these 2 energies, put them onto my bench. Take this energy, throw it on the Guzzlord just for the Mountain Munch. And then the next turn we have to get some shit rolling here because we ain't doing anything. Oh, we actually get this thing. That's actually a huge play. This thing being on his bench would have been a pain in the ass to go against. That discarding that's actually really worth. If she has Zora work GX as well. Pokemon Communication. I think what I do here, discard this, throw that in the back of the deck, get my Weavile somewhat built up. Throw this on the bench. Now we can hopefully get a Weavile in this next draw. We don't, unfortunately. Get a Great Catcher, which ain't too bad as well. Actually, we also got a Pokemon Communication, which I'm going to take advantage of. Throw that Weavile onto the bench. This next turn we should be able to do some shit. Because I can kill this thing and get 2 prize cards. Bad thing about it though is he has something on his bench that can just come in and kill me anyways, and I lose all my energies. So go for the Mountain Munch again. Just I think what I really need to do as well is get my Naganadel built up. Oh yeah, that walk through was really old. I remember doing that back in the day. Glad you found my channel through that. Now I think what I do here, I don't know. Use this energy, we throw that here. This here's already at 100 damage. I really don't think I even bother using this. I think what I do next turn is just bring in the Darkrai and then try to get sleep. I kind of want to keep that Great Catcher, but at the same time, I kind of really need some extra stuff. I actually could go for the switch here and keep this thing around. Do I really need to keep this Guzzlord around, though? I don't think I do. I think I just go for the Mountain Munch again and just try discarding something. There's just really no point in keeping it around. I'd rather have the bench space. It just doesn't do anything for me. Now, like right here, I think the only way we can win this game is if we can get some decent sleep paralysis turns off. We have a fuck ton of energies here. Holy fuck. And we can get some decent sleep turns. And we can get this thing killed, and then we can actually start steamrolling that way. I think that's the only way we can kind of win this game, because right now my opponent's just going to start steamrolling if he gets another couple energies. Nice. So unless he switches out here, which I'm fine with. I don't care if he switches. Carbink Break. What the fuck was that? I've never saw that card before. Basic energy attached to your basic Pokemon can't be discarded by the effects of your opponent's attacks. I'm telling you guys right now, a great item card currently is Field Blower. Like, it's a very underrated card. Actually, him playing that card gave me a better hand because the hand I had currently wasn't doing anything for me. So I'm actually really grateful he actually played that hand, played that card, whatever the fuck it was. And thanks for playing in because he just gave me a Naganadel, which is something I really needed. I get an extra energy from that, which is fine. Throwing energy onto this. I mean, a lot of this extra shit here I really don't need. I think I'm just gonna keep my hand with what I have currently, and if once I kill this, I can maybe use the great catcher if he throws something else on the bench. Get a kill on this. Give me 2 for prize cards. We'll see what I get. He has nothing else really built up. I guess maybe this. Carbink Break. Energy Keeper. Attach 2 energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Okay. Like, I haven't ever seen this card before, so props to him for running fucking Carbink. Especially with this type of deck. I've went against this deck before, but not with fucking Carbink. Especially Carbink Break. I've never saw it before. Just gonna forfeit, that's fine. Pretty much what would happen, I would have got a kill there, and he has nothing really else built up on the bench anyways, so I'm actually really surprised we won against that just because we're weak to fighting. So I think we kind of got a little bit lucky there. Got my 2 tickets, that's really good. I'll go for another 10 minutes. We'll see what we can get done in 10 minutes, and I'll see how we are then. Another fighting type deck. I have a feeling we're going to get our ass kicked in this one. The reason why I really don't go first is just because if I can draw a Sneasel. Sneasel really likes going second. Unfortunately, we don't get a Sneasel here. I really don't like having the Umbreon as my lead. It's more of like a middle game, late game mod. I don't know if I would have got my Darkrai here. Darkrai would have been great. Buzzwole. Oh shit. That's gonna be definitely a tough deck to go against just because this Buzzwole here builds up really quick. Then it takes 2 times damage. So what's this here? Plus he has a damage boost energy, which really sucks. I mean, I can't even fucking do anything here, if I'm being completely honest. I really want to keep this Weavile around just because I know I could use it, but I can't fucking do anything. I'll use the energy and throw it on here, and I'll throw the XP share on just because I can. If I really want to build this build up as fast as my opponent's going to be able to build up, I need to discard, unfortunately. We get a Darkrai, which is great. Get the Sableye as well. Apart from that, I can't fucking do anything, which sucks. If I can somehow get a sneeze on this next turn, then I'll be in pretty good shape. My opponent already has Lucario GX, so yeah, this is gonna be a tough deck to go against, definitely. I'm pretty sure he's running a lot more choice bands as well. This is probably not gonna be the only card that has some type of damage boost. This deck usually has a choice band. I don't know. I'll stick around. I don't know, maybe for another couple turns. If not, then I'll just forfeit just because I know I don't think I'll be able to win this if we don't get any shit built up. I need to have my Weavile built up like within like the next 2 turns, otherwise I can't win. Like even with that, it's fucking What was that, 80? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We actually get a quick ball here, which is actually really great. So I can get rid of that and put the Sneasel on the bench. Now I'm gonna end up getting killed this next turn because I can't do anything. So, which really sucks because then I have to throw an energy away, which I really don't want to. I think what I really need to kind of do. I can probably come in with Darkrai. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I don't know. We'll see what I draw on this next turn. If I can draw another Umbreon, I can maybe do something. Uh, right now I have to use Darkrai. I really don't want to, but I need to. Fortunately, I don't even get another energy there, so I lose. It really sucks. Really does. I lose. I needed an energy on that turn to win. I'll do one more game, and with this game, I'm gonna actually use this Charizard GX deck. This is actually the base deck they kind of give you. I did change some of the stuff out. I actually changed the. I think it was originally, I think, a Turtonator or something, and I changed a couple things with Salazzle. I took one of the Salazzle and I changed it with a Houndour, Houndoom. Um, it's kind of a decently solid deck. I don't know, compared to the Weavile GX deck, it's fucking not even leagues and bounds close to that, but I don't know, compared to that, it's kind of garbage. But as a beginner deck, it's decent. It depends how you play and what you get. I don't know, starting off going against a water deck isn't exactly what I really want to do. Already starting off with the Palkia GX. And I'm assuming they're gonna have double colorless energy too, so we're gonna easily get bopped here in this with this game. Probably gonna be pretty much a really quick loss. I don't know, I'll wait a couple turns, but I don't know. If he just throws a double colorless on here, he can pretty much just sweep my entire team on turn 2. Oh fuck! Well, I could have used two. I guess I could have chose 2 cards. That was my bad. I could have chose 2 cards there, but I only choose one. That's my. I mean, we're probably ready to lose anyways, but oh well. Because I have no energies. Unless I get like some type of energy on this next turn, I guess I can discard. I have to discard something here, and all these mons are valuable, so I really don't want to discard any of these. He already has a Pokemon in your hand. Evolve one of your Pokemon next turn. You may search your deck for a trainer card. That's a broken ability. Yeah, we lose. Like I told you guys, that once he gets that built up, we lose. Especially, well, I guess we got Cynthia there. I don't think it would have mattered though. So he's doing 180. I'll look for one more game with this team, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up for tonight. Decent hand to start. I can't complain. Throw out the giant hearth. Green's exclamation. That's probably the best card I could have got right there. Um, give me a welder. Give me a. Give me a welder. Give me a. I don't know. I've got a rare candy already. Give me a cherish ball. So as long as he does not kill me on this next turn, I should be able to freely throw another energy on this mon. And then get the 2 cards. Get rid of the paralysis. Unfortunately, we don't get another energy here. Which really sucks. We do get 3 now, so if my opponent can't kill me in this next turn, I can sweep his team. Throw this down. I've got an evolution mon right here. Can't do anything, unfortunately, but this next turn we can kill something. So unless he paralyzes me, that is, I guess. And he has the Thunder Mountain, so now he's probably gonna paralyze me. Luckily, we get a Tails, so that's good for us. Get a free kill on this. Like, I don't see what this thing's gonna do to me. He can call for family, that's fine. What's this even do? Like, a lot of this stuff doesn't even do anything to me. I guess pretty much I get a free kill here. Most threatening thing is what? Is Jigglypuff. 2 fire crystals, exactly what I needed. Fortunately, we don't got any energies, but that's fine. Get a free kill. Give me something decent. Charmeleon. Eh. I don't know. I think it's actually really lucky that we got that card just exactly when we needed it. Now I can just kill this, and I got like 2 fire crystals. I can just put the energy right back into my hand. So get a free kill on this. Got the next Charizard out. That's great. Throw these energies back into my hand. I can just pretty much do what I want. Either way, I get a kill on this thing in this turn, so. Dead. Now this thing, he has this. I don't know. If he can get an energy here, he can probably do a little bit. 120 damage. He just forfeits, that's fine. We even got the challenge done, good. I actually forgot about that. Finally made it to level 1. We got a token, okay. Pretty close to the next chest. I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. Computer is getting close to dying, so I really don't want to continue too much longer, otherwise I'll die during midstream, and I don't want that, so. Anyway, if you guys want me to continue with these streams, let me know. I might stream again tomorrow or the next day. Let me know in the comments of this video when you guys see this video if you guys want me to continue with the TCG. I almost have another deck to put together as well. I'll show you guys and give you guys a sneak peek on. I've been really working on this deck. I don't know. I'm trying to get the cards. I really am. It's pretty much a Glaceon, Ninja GX type deck. I'm still missing a couple cards. Need these EVs, 3 EV cards. I still need a Tapu Lele, which I can't fucking find for decent. Everybody wants like fucking 3 packs for them. And I can never find any of these EVs. It must be super fucking rare or something. I don't know. Apart from that, the deck is complete. So we should have another full deck built within maybe like the next week or so that we can actually use on stream and in videos or whatever. If I decide to upload again, I don't know. But look forward to that. It's gonna be a really cool deck. There's a lot of other stuff there that I did not reveal yet, so gotta keep some spoilers out of the way. Apart from that, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning into the stream. See you guys in